Here we're in Madden 20 Revival franchise, and in this video we're going to sim the last 3 games of the season and then do the off season, because I'm pretty sure there's no way we're going to make the playoffs. So let's go against the 4-8-1 Falcons. Okay. We won against the Falcons. Which is kind of not what I wanted to happen. Let's scout here. We're gonna need to draft another CB. That is very apparent. Lyle Ash, it was a big need. So I may need to get him. He's an early first rounder though. So our pick is gonna be the 7th. Most likely. Hopefully it'll be top 10. How does he fall in that? He's the number 1 pick in the draft. Okay, this is gonna suck. Not happy. Quarterback. Oh, we didn't even... Ooh, Jermaine Sutherland. All of a sudden comes out here. Left guard. I may just try to run with budget quarterbacks and then just make this team awesome, which is what I did in my past franchises. Okay, so we're gonna do Wirtz, and you're not gonna see the training every time. Okay. Week 16 against the Eagles. We're gonna sim. And I kind of hope we don't win. Because this team is good. Of course we win, 21-3. If we make it to the playoffs, I'm gonna cry. We're 7-8 now. We're still last in the league because technically the Eagles have way less. They have 1 less win, but they have 2 ties over us. Last game of the season against the Broncos here. Okay. And we're going against Von Miller this week, which is going to be scary for my O-line. Okay. Left guard here. Right guard. Okay. Now we just gotta do the training here for the last game of the season, which we had a better team and a better season than last season. The issue is, it's getting to the point where it's not the fact that my team isn't good or my players aren't good, it's the fact that my division is so competitive with 2 of the best running backs in the league. And Ezekiel Elliott and Saquon Barkley play just differently. Like, you could have 100 tackle and everything, and they're still going to break 1,000 tackles in a game. They rush for 400 yards. So we're going to advance here, and I'm going to go through the stats. Rosen probably had his best season yet. Oh, but we have an injury. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but Darius Geis, yeah. I don't care. Geis is going to be gone anyway. And we won against the Broncos. We end 8-8. What a great season. Sorry about that. Okay, so we get to upgrade our players. We're going to get rid of some of these practice squad players who were signed. And We're going to look at the stats first, though. So we ended 3rd in the division. Giants still went 12-4. They had an iffy start, and then they got going. Rosen had 40 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Probably his best season yet. Yes, he had 10 less yards, but he had 8 more touchdowns. It's been more and more and more. Wow. Great season by Josh Rosen. Rushing, Geis got over 800 yards. Keegan Jones got 500. Receiving, Terry McLaurin got 1,200 receiving yards, 87 catches. John Ross had a hot start and then kind of slowed down. Had 894 receiving yards. And then Peoples-Jones had 466. Touchdowns, Terry McLaurin had 17. Defense, Cole Holcomb had 140 tackles. Followed by Sean Davis, who, for 5 or 6 games this season, wasn't even starting at the sub linebacker position. We had Cox. So add 67 more to that, and that's 150. 150-ish. So he would have even more tackles. Interceptions, Landon Collins, Cole Holcomb. We didn't do well with interceptions. Somehow Khalil Mack got one. Sacks goes to Khalil Mack, then Chase Young, and Kenny Clark. No one could pass on us. Okay, I'll be back after I get rid of some players and stuff, and I'll be back. Okay, we're done upgrading all the players and releasing some as well. I just want to check if my cap room's really, really bad. No, okay, it's not horrible. I wonder if I don't think it's changed over yet. Okay, so we're gonna sim to the Super Bowl. I know I'm gonna have a lot of scouting to do, but it's okay. Okay, we're here at the Super Bowl, and it's the Cowboys versus the Bengals. Let's look at the yearly awards. MVP, Patrick Mahomes. Coach of the Year goes to Matt Hendrick. AFC, Offensive Player of the Year, Patrick Mahomes. Defensive Player of the Year, Jadeveon Clowney with the Colts. I was going to say the Clowns. Offensive Rookie of the Year, JT Daniels. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Tyson Campbell. Quarterback, Mahomes. Running back, Josh Jacobs. Receiver, Hill. Offensive lineman, Nelson. Jadeveon Clowney, TJ Watt, Bryce Hall, and that's it. NFC goes to Trevor Lawrence. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Khalil Mack. Yeah, buddy. Spencer Rattler is Offensive Rookie for the Bears. Defensive Rookie goes to Derek Stringley Jr., which sucks because I was going to pick him and couldn't. Lawrence got quarterback. Ezekiel Elliott for running back. Wide receiver goes to Terry McLaurin. Offensive line goes to Zach Martin. Khalil Mack gets defensive line. Shaquille Barrett gets linebacker. And DB goes to Anthony Harris. Now let's look at the NFL stats. Oop, I hit free agency because I'm stupid. Come on. There we go. Stats. So obviously ours haven't changed. Let's see what the NFL looks like. Patrick Mahomes almost had 5,000 passing yards. Mahomes had almost 50 touchdowns. Rosen had 40. Interceptions. Most goes to Spencer Rattler, who almost had 40 passing touchdowns but 20 picks. Wow. Completion percentage goes to Baker Mayfield with the Browns, and then Patrick Mahomes. Yards per attempt goes to Patrick Mahomes. Sacks goes to Josh Rosen. Makes sense. Rushing, Ezekiel Elliott leads the league, and Saquon Barkley also led the league. Touchdowns goes to Saquon Barkley and Jordan Howard. Fumbles goes to Christian McCaffrey. Interesting. Receiving goes to Tyreek Hill with 1,400 receiving yards. Terry McLaurin had 1,200. Rondell Moore had 1,200. Keenan Allen had 1,200. And Davante Adams had 1,100. Terry McLaurin led the league in receiving touchdowns. And then defense. Cole Holcomb led the league in tackles. Craziest part, if Sean Davis started more games, because I would sub him out for Cox, he would probably be leading the league. Him and Holcomb would lead the league in tackles. But he led the league by 3 tackles. Sacks goes to Jadeveon Clowney, who broke the record. Wow. Interceptions go to Bryce Hall with 7. Damn. Great seasons by everyone. Bengals versus Cowboys. That's going to be a crazy game. Let's do our scouting. I think we're still doing offensive linemen. This is a good offensive lineman class, and I have a lot back end of the draft too, so we can pick up some really cheap linemen here. We don't need any receivers. We do need a running back, though. Le'Veon Waller, good running back, 2nd round pick. Terrell Harden and Morris Riles. Okay. Let's sim and start this off-season. Cowboys versus Bengals. Who will win? Sorry. Before I start that, Bengals win 31-35. Insane game for the Bengals. Okay, is there anyone we can re-sign here? Oh, we're negative $3 million cap. Woo, okay. So, we can't do anything there. Sorry if this sounds like something. I'm changing my headphones. Okay, we're gonna need to make some changes here so we can have some cap room to actually, do anything. Since we kind of went all in for Khalil Mack and it worked. Our D-line is great, but yeah. So Rosen, stats, technically, for what he's doing, he is cheap for $22 million. But I could get rid of him. And yes, I could technically re-sign him. I'll think about it. But I don't know. I really don't know. We have Bateman, who's a superstar dev. 23 years old. So he's going to be probably one of our main guys we're doing this year for progression. Ezra Cleveland we still have. We can't really get rid of him. Relier we still have. Great center prospect. We still got Sheriff, who, no, we just re-signed. And Charles we still have. So Mack is a solid option. So Montez Sweat, I really wouldn't get much out of him if I got rid of him. D tackle, we got Payne, which I kind of want to re-sign Payne. Or I can make Rozu the next Payne. We'll see. Left outside linebacker, we're set. Middle linebacker, we're set cheaply. Cox, we're set cheaply. Can't really do much here. Free safety. Sean Davis is probably going to have to go. We'll trade him. Because we're just going to use Cox there. I want a next year first round pick to the Bills. Declined. Let's see. I'll just do change one of our 6th round picks to a 1st round next year. Yeah, buddy. Okay. So we got him off the books. Strong safety. Landon Collins is gonna go. He doesn't play well with this team. Bears want him, which is weird because I didn't show you guys this, but they did trade for Malcolm Jenkins, unless Jenkins is gone. No, Jenkins is still there, so that'd be stupid. That'd be stupid. Titans need one. They're in the AFC. 2nd round pick this year. How about we switch first? Yeah, we can switch first. Ooh. Okay, so they got rid of Tannehill. So technically we can get him Josh Rosen too. But I want this. Oof, okay. How about this? Okay. You give me a next year 3rd, please. Close. No cigar. One more pick before I try to do something else. Okay. We could try to get rid of Haskins. So then we can get... So, I never liked Haskins. I liked Rosen a little more, because Rosen always had more short throw. So we can try this. Oh, so close. We'll remove the 5th. There we go. We traded Collins, our worst 1st round pick, and we moved all the way up to 2nd. L'Jarius Sneed's gonna get the start. He has one less zone, but he's faster. His tackle isn't as good, and his hit power isn't as good. But I don't care. Also, what's probably gonna happen is we're gonna move Keanu Neal back to strong safety and move Sneed to free, since he's not really doing much at free. Josh Rosen still a maybe. Let's see how much we got. We got an amazing 4 mil. JJ Watt, Roquan Smith. I can't talk today. Kendall Fuller. We're gonna give. Oh, what's Sherman looking like? What's his stuff looking like? 83, 88. Oh, Harrison Smith. That would be great. Okay. So we need more cap room, as it seems. Rosen's probably going. I can't have him. He's great. I like him. Does he overthrow a lot? Yeah, still. But, and is he cheap? Yeah, but not as cheap as a guy I can have for 5 years. So, who wants Rosen? Buccaneers need a quarterback, and they're 3rd in the draft. But I don't want to have like 10 first-round picks. So, we'll go to chance it here, get a 1st and a 5th, because we did exactly what we wanted to do. Maybe in this year's 6th. How about 1st round pick? Okay, so basically what we did was genius. This started because I wanted to do a franchise where I revived a career like Josh Rosen. If you look, he got drafted for a 1st round pick. He then gets traded, right? And then we trade for him for literally almost nothing. It's like a backup running back and a 5th round pick. We then play with him. We make it so he throws 40 touchdowns and 9 picks in a season. Has one of the best seasons of, probably the best season of his career so far. And we traded him for a next year 1st. I revived his career. Now it's trying to revive the Redskins from their slump. We now have no quarterback, and we're going to need to draft a quarterback, a franchise quarterback, unless there's one in free agency. We now have 27 million cap. Wow, Justin Herbert's up to a 78 overall, but he wants way too much money. And now he's probably not going to get picked up. Jalen Hurts, no. Running back, not necessarily needed for this expensive. Wide receiver, again, we don't need. We are stacked at receiver. Tight end, we don't need a tight end. Left tackle, you need a better left tackle, but he's only a bronze. Cam Robinson, John Runyon Jr., left guard. Don't need a left guard so yet. I mean, he's getting older, 29. He's no young whippersnapper. Right guard. Right tackle. I mean, we could maybe try to get a really good right tackle, but we can't. Left end, we don't need. I mean, could potentially get J.J. Watt, put him at D tackle, but no. We're good at D. Javion Kinlaw is in free agency here. Wow. Right end. Hand. No one really I want. I got one of the best right ends in the league. Outside linebacker, I'm set. I'm so set. Middle linebacker, I'm technically not set. Like, I could get Jacob Phillips or Roquan Smith. Let's see what Jacob Phillips looks like. 96 tackle with 87 speed. Damn. What's Roquan looking like? Nah, nothing. I don't want anyone else then. Right outside linebacker, Corey Littleton. Hey. No one really. CB. Kendall Fuller doesn't have anything on him. I want to put a small down payment. A 2-year deal. 3-year deal. And we're going to go less on that. More on this. Okay. 55 total points. Free safety. Now we can start Snead, who's a budget player of ours, at free. Or we can get Harrison Smith. Let's see what he has X Factor, which is great. 82 speed, kind of slow. 86 zone, kind of eh. But he's genuinely pretty good. His abilities are reinforcement and then enforcer, which is awesome. I'm gonna give Harrison Smith already has a 90-point offer. We're just gonna go cheap. Yep, we're gonna just go cheap here. Vance Week. I will be right back. Okay, we're here, week 2 of free agency. Let's look at the free agents. League signings. J.J. Watt goes to the Bengals, the Super Bowl winning Bengals. That team is jacked. Harrison Smith goes to the Lions. And CeeDee Lamb went to the Colts. Okay. Kendall Fuller is still there. Okay, so we have the 2nd pick, the 15th pick, and the 18th pick. We could get Jermaine Sutherland. That is an option. He has A+ throw power, A- throw accuracy mid, and throw accuracy deep is a B+. He's a mid-rounder. Here's the issue. He's 6'4", 422 Miami, right? Great quarterback. Wayne Carney looks like a great quarterback as well. He has good throw on the run, good throw power, good throw accuracy. Short. Here's the issue. Jonathan O'Connell looks good. With good accuracy short, great throw deep. For especially a 5th rounder. He's going to be cheap. But he's going to be cheaper than these guys. So, I could actually get Lyle Ash if he doesn't go 1st overall. Which is who I need. I could get a free safety if I want. Strong safety if I want. I won't, but I could get a left guard with one of my picks. I could get a right guard with one of my picks. So I have options. Not getting D-line. My D-line is stacked. Other than maybe D-tackle. I could get a new D-tackle in the 3rd round in Javonte June. So, let's see here. Oscar Sweet, nothing. Ooh, got a slot CB here. That could be good. Okay. Okay, could get Carter in the 5th round. We don't need a receiver. If we can get a tight end in the 5th. Ooh, okay. Okay. So we're going to the next week here. Okay. Oh, we have a big 5th-year option with Montez Sweat. Fuck no, he's a waste of my time. No thank you. He's not really that great. If I was running a 3-4, I wouldn't mind. Because I'd have edge rushers for days. And Kendall Fuller re-signed. This means we don't need to get that CB if he's not there. So if we get him, fine. We're going to have 4 amazing CBs. If we do get, if we're able to draft that CB. If not, we're dandy. We're fine and dandy. Okay. Let's look at kickers. Okay. Safeties are pretty good in this draft. CBs are jacked. Greg Nickerson. Okay. Next week. Okay, this is gonna be the last. Sorry, I messed up. So, here's the deal. Let's look at the run-stopping left ends. Okay, so I can move him to D-tackle, and we can get rid of Deron Payne. Let's see, 305 here. Nope. Okay. So I think this is the deal. So... Okay, so I want Lyle Ash still, since he is young. He's only 22. We could get Dave Burns, put him at D-tackle, but we already have the other D-tackle who I put the money in, so I may not do that because I have the 2nd, the 15th, the 18th, the 2nd, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 5th, 6th, 6th, 7th. So I have a lot of choices here. So first round, we'll see. We'll just see whenever it comes up. So we're gonna advance to the draft here. I have a chance to get a quarterback in the end of the draft, so I think I'm gonna do that. Free agency recap. Who's all available still? Chris Carson, Richard Sherman still available. Hell, we can move him to free safety because he's such a good zone cover. Henry Ruggs is still there. Wow. Okay. Start the NFL draft. Rams are first here. We want Lyle Ash. Because if anything, if we get him, we can just move him to free safety for a year and then move him back to CB. Advanced pick. They picked Lyle Ash. No. Okay. That sucks. Okay, obviously, the obvious pick to get is quarterback. Quarterback is obviously like, well, duh, should just get him because he looks really good. But he's going to cost a lot. And I'd rather not get someone... It looks like Wade Carney skipped the... Okay, that's weird. So, I think what I'm going to do is actually trade down. (22, 23, 22). Is there a way to get... So, this is gonna be hard. Broncos want to give up a first, a second, and a sixth next year. Deal. Trade offer was accepted. Sick. So we got a second round pick out of the deal. Okay. Advance next pick. Okay. We're just gonna go to my next user pick, which is 5. Let's see who's all up there still. Sutherland is still there. Wade Carney is still there. I'm thinking about getting Mario Volk since he's 21 years old. Pass protector. Move him to left guard. A- pass block finesse, impact block. He's also 21. Okay. I think I've made my decision. We're gonna trade down again. Never mind. We're not trading down again. We're gonna be forced to make a pick here, so we're gonna get Mario Volk. Let's go. Hidden Dev. He's 12 in value, and we got him at 5. But and his run block's a little low, but I don't care. He's a good pass blocking right guard. We get him to next user pick. I think I know who I'm gonna go with too. Oh, we could get a running back or Dylan Vaughn. Is the running back I want still there? Harden. Harden's still there. Okay, so we're gonna go Dylan Vaughn. Hidden Dev. Got him at 15 and he's ranked 10. Let's go. Again, low run block, but pass block is what we're really looking for, and he is stellar at pass block. Now, advance next user pick. This is our last pick of the draft. And we're going to trade down here. Or we could still get Jermaine Sutherland, but the idea is he's supposed to be early first, and he's dropped. I don't like that. Carney could have dropped, literally because he didn't go to the combine. I don't like it. I don't feel good about it. So I'm going to trade down. Let's look at the trade block real quick. Is there anyone like super... Trey Lance is with the Jets. Let's see. No one I really want in the trade block, so we're gonna trade here, trade down. Hmm. 27. We'll get a next year 2 to go down. How about a next year 3? How about next year 4? How about 5th? Just give me something, please. I'll give you a this year 7th. Okay. And I'll give you a next year 6th. Please. My God, you are ridiculous. Give me a next year 6th then, please. My God. Oh my goodness. This team's impossible. Just give me a 7th then, please. Fuck. Just trade, please. Do I have 2 first-round picks next year? I have a lot of first-round picks. And give me your next year first-round pick. How about this? There we go. I don't care. I just wanted to trade down. If we can get Harden now, that's the next pick. Harden. Hopefully he's still here. Oh, Sutherland got picked. Harden. We get him. Hidden Dev. 21 years old. 90 speed. Let's go. Okay. Draft board. We could still get Wade Carney if we wanted, but that's not happening. How many seconds do I have? Okay. Do I have any more second round picks on this? Waller. We got Waller on here, and that's about it. So we'll get another running back. Le'Veon Waller. 69, 90 speed. He's decent. He's a good backup. He's cheap. Next selection. Draft board. So Wade Carney's still there. Don't got any good left tackles. I didn't do left tackle very well. But so Carney's still on the board. Could get a new pass rusher. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I'm probably gonna have to overdraft, which sucks. We're gonna get Javonte June since he's a second. I don't want to pay him that much though. We'll get a left tackle. Left tackle, ugh, good backup. Solid backup that we're gonna have for a few years. Next user pick at 21. Carney is still on the board here. We're gonna get Javonte June, I think. Do I have a high? No, I don't. So yeah, we're gonna get Javonte June since he's gonna be picked up. I know he is. 76 overall, normal dev, which sucks, but he is the future D tackle. Next pick. Draft board. Okay, it looks like, yep, Carney finally went. I was about to say, if he fell, I was going to get him, because there's no way. Connell's still there. We have 2 third-round picks, so we'll get him with my next third-round pick. That'll still be a really cheap quarterback. Third round, I don't have a lot to choose. Let's see, normal. So here, let's see. No, I mean he has decent press. And Adrian Waters is a second. Yeah, we'll do him. Adrian Waters, 68 overall. He's a good backup to Charles, I think, because Charles is still pretty young. Make selection. We're gonna do draft board. So doing this because I could get him later, but he's 62 overall, but he has high dev. I could tell he has high dev. But we're going to have to pick one up in free agency because he's not ready to start. I should have thought about that. But he is going to be cheap. That's a plus. That he's going to be cheap as hell. So, draft board. Carter. Available here. Ugh, there's so many good players. Like alignment wise. We're gonna pick up Arsenio Carter. Another elusive back. Next pick, we're gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do now. How about scouted CBs? No one left. Free safety we can get. Quinton Moore. Good pick. Hidden dev. 21 years old. He's run support though. He's what, 21? 21, wow. We could put him at strong safety. We're gonna trade away this pick. We're gonna get a 5th and a 7th next year for it. Okay, so now we can make a selection. Draft board. There's a right guard left, so we'll pick him up. Hidden dev. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay. Good trade piece if I wanted. Next user pick. We're gonna trade away this pick here. We're building this team around cheapness at quarterback until we can't anymore. Oh, I didn't mean to simulate pick. Okay, I got a receiver. And we're just gonna sim this pick too. Yeah. Okay. Draft is over. We're gonna see how those other quarterbacks and stuff end up were. So draft recap. This is probably our best draft in the series so far. We had a great draft and just overall quality. We got what, 3 starters, 4 starters possibly. 4th is a possible starter. Let's look at these quarterbacks now. So, NFL. So, Ash, Hidden Dev, 77 man, 72 zone, 80 press. That would have been really nice to have. Vernon, Volk, Tara Mitchell, KJ Goings, Hidden Dev. Wow, he's really good. Isaiah Crutchfield, Dylan Vaughn, Odin. I think, is this the guy that had really high catching? No. Clearwood. Okay, so Jermaine Sutherland went to the Chargers, now Oilers. And he's Hidden Dev. Oh, I kind of wish I would have got him. 78, 83, 80. Wow, he was good. Let's see where it. Wow, Wade Carney fell to the 3rd round. Hidden Dev, rookie. Wow. Oh no, I made a mistake. I should have picked him up in the 2nd. I was having a rough time trying to figure out, oh, what should I do? And we're left with a quarterback that's not going to be good for next year, but our Super Bowl roster is closing soon. We got Jonathan O'Connell, who has a shot at being great. We have Harden now. Harden's going to be a good running back, luckily. Wide receiver, we are still set. Tight end, we're set. Left tackle, we're set. Guard, we're super set. Center, we're set. Right guard, we're not just set, we're not just super set, we're serious super ultra set. With Brandon Sheriff for the next few years. Then we got Volk and Hayes and Case Searles. Right tackle, we're set. With Charles. He just has no run blocking. Left end, set. Right end, set. D tackle, set. Set. Okay, we're gonna move him to right end. Gregory Rousseau. Left outside linebacker, we still got Willie Gay. Holcomb is still starting. He's superstar dev now. Jabril Cox is still starting. Has over 80 zone coverage. Marshawn Lattimore is still here. Kendall Fuller's back here. Patrick Surtain is here. Eric Stokes is here. And Emil Dillon's here. Now, question is, what are we going to do about strong safety? I'm thinking Snead at free because he's fast. And he'll be able to cover a lot of ground. Okay. Oh, we're set now. We're super set. Except for quarterback. I hope there's a quarterback in free agency I can pick up. We're going to sim. We're going to start week 1. And once I pick up a quarterback and do my depth chart, I'll be right back. this is the last part of this video. So, for the depth chart, this is what we have so far. We signed Kyle Allen as our backup quarterback. He might start off after, over Jonathan O'Connell, but I'm not sure yet. I want to see how he plays. Terrell Harden, is starting. Come on. Wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, John Ross, Rashad Bateman, and then Peoples-Jones. Tight end, Albert Okwuegbunam, or whatever you want to say his name. Left tackle, Ezra Cleveland. So far. Left guard, we're starting Vaughn over Roulier, so Vaughn actually gets some playing time. Now, Roulier has better run blocking, so I'm going to see how that goes. Center, John Michael Schmitz, is starting after his great season last year. Brandon Sheriff is still starting. And right tackle, Shaheed Charles is also still starting. Left end, Khalil Mack is starting. And then Chase Young. Rozier got moved back from D tackle back to right end. D tackle, still Clark Payne Jr. Left outside linebacker, Willie Gay Jr. is still starting at left. Middle is Cole Holcomb. Right is Jabril Cox. And then Dakota Allen. CB is Marshall Lattimore, Kendall Fuller, Patrick Surtain. Free safety, L'Jarius Sneed, but Monroe is one of our focus players because he has some type of hidden development, so he will grow, hopefully. Strong safety, Keanu Neal has moved back to strong. Let's see how that goes. Kicker, still Smart. Kick returner, Carter's fine. Third down running back, we're going to go to Harden, so he gets more rushes. Power running back is going to be Harden. Slot receiver is going to be Terry McLaurin, so Bateman's going to be on the outside. Khalil Mack is left. Chase Young is right. D tackles are Clark and Payne. Subline is Holcomb and Jabril Cox. And slot corner is Patrick Surtain until he gets his press up over 80. And that is going to be the team for this season, and no more Josh Rosen. I'll see you guys next time with the preseason.